Beautiful souls, it's Karen at Soul Magic 99 here, and today I'm doing a reading. What do Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine need to work on at this time to heal this connection? Excuse me. So we're going to do two piles. So this is a masculine and this is a feminine. So we'll start off with the masculine. I just want to say thank you so much for everybody for supporting my channel, for liking, sharing, subscribing and commenting. It's very much appreciated. I still have a deck sale in my shop and I'm doing a reduced price on readings at the moment, just £20 for any reading. Just email me at soulmagic@gmail.com. Okay, so we get on with the reading. So what does the masculine, where is the masculine at currently? So let's have a look. We've got, he may reach out to you, okay? He's thinking about reaching out by phone or text, because you took his breath away when he met you, basically. And he does want to meet up with you. He's feeling quite passionate towards you at the moment, okay? A lot of passion there. He's getting signs and symbols all the time to be reminded of you. You know, he's not going to be allowed to forget you, basically, or this connection, because he needs to work on himself. But he is opening up to spirit, okay? He may have had, you know, so many signs and symbols, he just couldn't ignore it anymore. So basically he is becoming more awakened at this time. Because he wants to feel happy again. He wants to feel joyful. And I think he's been going through a pretty dark, tough time. And he wants to feel that happy, joyous time that, you know, he felt he had with you. The times you shared. I mean, he's been quiet because he didn't know what to say, basically. He was, you know, he wasn't sure what he had to say. So to him, it was better to just say nothing because he didn't know what to say. But it seems like he's coming out of that because we've got someone's reaching out here, okay? Because he was feeling hurt, angry and sad. This wasn't necessarily about your connection. This was just generally with life. Maybe angry at people in life, hurt over things that have happened to him, feeling sad. You know, his life hadn't turned out the way he'd hoped. And he's got to work through these issues. But he's not able to get you out of his mind at all. You know, you're constantly on his mind. And he's got no explanation, really, as to why he stayed quiet with you, apart from the fact that he didn't know what to say. And he wasn't being honest about how he felt with you, okay? Maybe you opened up, but he didn't open up about how he felt about you at all. Because, again, he didn't know how to handle it. But he does meet with you in the 5D. You know, your relationship is growing in the 5D. You're connecting on the 5D. You know, you're having loving, intimate moments. And he really is enjoying that, and you're getting to know each other there as well. So where else? We've got codependency. So I think in the past he was in codependent relationships, or he had some sort of addictions that he was dealing with, okay? So he's working on himself, you know, because that was affecting his love life. But he feels it's true love with you. You know, he's never felt anything like this in any connection before. And he's coming, you know, he's realising that it is safe for him to love again. Maybe he felt that he couldn't ever love again. He was so badly hurt. But the thing is, we're all hurt at some point. You know, that's part of life, part of growing and learning. And our heart is an amazing organ. You know, not only does it pump blood around the body and keep us going, but it also has an amazing capacity to heal itself, okay? So it's about opening his heart to give and receive, okay? So he's working on these things. So the message we got here is Hawk, Messenger. Spirit is sending you messages. Open your greater vision to see the signs. Focus on priorities and eliminate distractions. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights. So yes, I mean, this is confirmation. He's been getting messages from Spirit and he's starting to open up to this now. And they're telling him to focus on priorities, okay? And that he will have a bright future if he allows himself to. If who gets out of his own way, basically. Goose, inner knowing. You are a brave traveller. Your soul knows the way. Be confident. You will achieve your destination. Law friends are always with you. Don't worry. You are blessed. Let yourself fly. So that's beautiful. You know, that's about being brave. That's about trusting your inner knowing, your intuition. His soul knows the way, and he's just got to learn to trust in that. So that's beautiful. Light. Yes, so be the light, masculines. Be the light in your world. Be the positive light, you know. Don't dwell on negativity, negative thoughts, negative talks, negative people. You know, move away from that and work in the light. Hope. Yes, always have hope in your heart. Look at the beautiful rainbow behind the mermaid there. Absolutely stunning. And that's the sign of good things on the way. So always have hope in your heart, okay? Never give up hope. And then we have letting go. So this is about, you know, not controlling things, not trying to control situations or people or even yourself. Just allow spirit to guide you. Go with the flow at this time because they see things from a much higher perspective. So what else we got? Sword of Orion, look inside of you. So let's get the message. Beyond the horizon of time, there is a point of light from which all stems, yet it's not a distant place. Beyond the horizon of time, there is an eternal sound. Listen to your heart and you will hear it. Beyond the horizon of time, there is a sea of endless potential. You are full of infinite possibility. Beyond the horizon of time, there is a knowing that embraces all knowledge. You hold this knowing in your heart. Beyond the horizon of time, there is eternity. It too lives inside of you. So yeah, I mean, time is something that we, you know, sort of invented on planet Earth. You know, it doesn't really exist, you know, because in the universe, everything is happening at once, you know. The past, the present and the future is happening all at once. There is no time as such. And it's saying that you are aware of this. You are a limitless being. You have lived many lifetimes and will live many lifetimes. So just look within for that inner knowing. Dragon magic, good fortune. So look at the beautiful colours in this card. Let's get your message. This card represents a portal through which dragon consciousness can interact with human consciousness. Dragon consciousness is becoming more and more accessible now. Air, fire, water, earth are the elements whose powers are called upon to restore balance and power. Dragon brings good fortune and magically transforms a situation in your life. Reason, power and self-assurance are the qualities needed at present, and through the dragon energy, these powers are given to you. This is an auspicious time which brings favourable, tangible results. What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us. Ralph Waldo Emerson. So again, you know, you've got access to this portal here. Okay. So that's beautiful. So what else? We've got Tree of Life, fertility, creativity, destiny, magical blessings. And the tree has the infinity symbol on it. A cross, a star, the yin and the yang, and a heart. So let's get your message. The magical tree depicted in this image is symbolic of your life's journey. Having matured and grown strong enough through the changing seasons and cycles of life, you have now reached a stage of creative abundance. Your roots firmly planted in the fertile soil of your dreams and imagination. You are now ready to fulfill your destiny. A new creative cycle begins, one infused with your love and all the wisdom that you have gained through your life to date. The struggle is over. From now on you will achieve greater results than ever before, and you do this with grace, poise and ease. All your past experiences, all the knowledge you've gained, and all your previous work now will come together to serve a higher, more heartfelt purpose. This is a period in which you truly are the master of your own destiny, a time where where anything you would like to achieve or create is possible. Affirmation. I am the master of my own destiny. All I truly desire, I create. All I create through love. All I create is for the higher good of all. I am truly blessed and grateful for all the abundance in my life. So that's beautiful. So you are the manifestor of your life and your reality. So always remember that. And then we have achievement. Keep focused on your dream. You will soon achieve a goal you had set for yourself. Your hard work and persistence is about to pay off. Know you deserve all the success that is coming your way. Quietly acknowledge this to yourself as you celebrate your achievements. Thank the earth and universe for this blessing in the knowledge that all you do is a co-creation with the higher powers that be. Then refocus your attention back to the task at hand. Do not lose sight of your original purpose and intention. This is only the beginning. Much more can be accomplished provided you keep focused on your dream. Remember what is truly important to you. It may be helpful to set a new goal. This could be bigger and more fulfilling than you ever imagined. Affirmation. I give thanks for all the success coming my way. All I do is a co-creation with my higher self and the universal light of love. I keep focused on my dream. What I imagine, I create. I am grateful for what I have achieved. So that's beautiful. So yes, remember, you can achieve whatever you focus on in this world, okay? So now we have some chakra messages. We have number 18, inner child. Playfulness, lightheartedness, innocence and wonder. Wake up, it's time to be carefree, playful, spontaneous, childlike and trusting, bringing laughter and perhaps a bit of mischief to your world. As adults, we can forget the lightheartedness we once had as children. Life looks and feels so different now, but this card is a reminder to reclaim this part of yourself. Deep inside, you still carry the pure spark of life you came in with. It's hiding in your grown-up body, waiting to come out. There may be aspects of your childhood that need healing or remembering. You may like to write your way through early memories or even scribe a letter to your own inner child, taking time to listen for a response. Notice what emotions come up as you connect with this aspect of yourself. Notice what feelings may be calling to you to be expressed or let go, and what wisdom this part of you may wish to share with you now. Now is a good time for you to experience the world through a beginner's mind. As the magical place that it is, see it with awe, wonder and intrigue. Be open to a world of new opportunities, new perspectives, new knowledge and experiences. Ask your inner child to lead the way and see where it takes you. As the child in you knows so well, laugh and have fun because it feels good. So that's beautiful. So get in touch with your inner child. And then we have gut instincts, intuition, knowing, sensing and trust. And look at this beautiful lion, which in the tarot is a sign of strength. Our emotions are the creative engine of our experience. They are like the fiery steed that pulls the chariot of our life. If we want to know what we are creating or why things are showing up in our life the way they are, we must look at the thoughts and feelings we generate on a daily basis. There is an ancient saying that says, energy flows where our attention goes. Where we turn our focus, emotions build and experience follows. It's time to consider this wisdom in the emotional balance of your life. Taking time to fill our cup on the inside creates a powerful, balanced foundation for all our actions in the world. Likewise, when we bring our attention to creating order, peace and balance, this also facilitates harmony within. From this stable and balanced place, we find ourselves more equipped to respond to life's experiences and emotions from them. It is time to focus on cultivating emotional balance within. Everything else in life will fall harmoniously into place as a result. Yes, so find that balance within yourself, okay? And know that everything that you focus on is what you create in your world. So let's get some final messages from Archangel Michael. I was just saying that. Positive thoughts create positive results. So focus on the positive, okay? And the message says, I know my mind and emotions are eternally and continuously connected to you. I ask my higher self to be aware and conscious of the love and light that is within every person and situation. So yes, positive thoughts create positive results. Always remember that, okay? Admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. I appreciate your support in helping me face my feelings with grace and acceptance so that I can be lovingly honest with myself and others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for giving me courage and strength. So, what you need to admit is the truth to yourself, okay, and to some other person. And, once you admit the truth, you then need to act accordingly, okay? And finally, romance angels are helping you. Dear guardian angels of my soulmate, thank you for preparing my soulmate and me for love, for giving us the motivation to make helpful life changes, and for arranging for us to meet. Thank you for helping us recognise each other and have the courage to say hello, so we can eventually delve into a truly intimate relationship. So that's beautiful, okay? So there are your messages, masculines, and I will thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Hello, Divine Feminine. So what do you need to work on at this time to heal the connection with your masculine? So where are you at the moment? We've got, you don't want to finish things on an argument. You want to try and resolve things with your masculine. It's an endless love, that it's existed many times before. You've had past life relationships. You cherish this love as its precious gift from God. You're loving with all your heart and you want to give and receive freely to your masculine. You want to be best friends, lovers, soulmate, twin flames, whatever the connection. You want to love hard. You're doing mirror work on yourself and you're telling yourself that you love you. You're working on that self-love at this time. You're embracing life fully to find the joy in your daily routine and in other people. You're letting go of any pent-up feelings and emotions at this time. And you're finding the stillness in your mind. You're meditating to help make clear, wise decisions. So where else are you at? So yeah, you're feeling that alone, but you're working on yourself. You're working on that self-love and inner healing. You have so much hot passion for your masculine, but you didn't feel that emotional connection. He didn't connect with you emotionally maybe at the time. And maybe you've agreed to just be friends at this time. But you're going through some issues of your own at the moment. You're going within to work on that dark side, which we all have, obviously. And there's been a lack of communication between you and your masculine at this time, so you're not sure what's going on with him. And you're working on your inner demons, as it were, your dark side, and we need to find that balance within ourselves. We all have light and dark within us, and it's about finding that balance, because both need the other to exist, if you see what I mean. Maybe you've got some karmic ties that you're working on at this time that you need to release and work through. But you felt, this connection with your masculine was a true passionate romance, and you're longing for that again. So what else? You know that you deserve love. You're working on your self-love and your self-esteem at this time. And you know that, no matter how long you have to wait, it's worth waiting for. You know that divine timing is at work here, and that you both need to heal yourselves before you can come back together. And you're letting go of control issues. You're not trying to force the issue or make things happen. You're just going with the flow at this time, which is what happened. The masculine is doing the same as well. And you feel it will be very soon because you're deciding what you want. So once you decide clearly what you want, it will come to you, okay? Dear love, be gentle with yourself. You heal with the power of love. See the light in all things. Acknowledge your self-worth and grace. So that's beautiful. This is about self-love. And the deer is such a beautiful creature, isn't it? Always seems so calm and tranquil. And it's saying be gentle with yourself, okay? That's beautiful. Elephant, greatness. Love is your strength. Leadership is your path. Your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problem. You will naturally and easily achieve success. So that's beautiful. So you are the leader in your life, okay? And love is your strength, leading with love, okay? And you have wisdom within you, and you can overcome any problem. So that's beautiful. Recognition. So I feel this is recognition from Spirit, okay, about the path you're on, that you're, fulfilling your soul mission, but also recognition of this connection, with your twin flame. You're feeling re-energized at this time, okay? You're maybe had a burst of energy, or you've been doing activities to raise your vibration, to feel re-energized, because it's been a very difficult year and a lot of people going through very dark, heavy energies. So maybe it's time to re-energize. If you're not feeling that way, work on re-energizing yourself. And we've got move forward. So move forward in your life, regardless of what's happening with the connection. Just keep moving forward, okay? Don't stand still waiting for anybody. Just keep moving forward in your life, okay? A new earth transformation. So let's get your message. This card heralds the start of a positive transformation, through which a part of you or a situation that is troubling you is cleansed and healed. There is a renewed sense of optimism, and the future seems bright as you try new things and make new acquaintances and friends. This is a time to keep focused on what is occurring now. The past is behind you. Bless it and let it go. The present is all that matters. Watch for any lingering guilt and don't overanalyze things, especially the past. Know that you deserve happiness and it can only be found in the present. Embrace your new life, let yourself go. You have nothing to lose, but there is much to gain. Know that you are eternally loved is the eternal truth. All else is an illusion. Feel the love within and around you each new moment. So that's beautiful. So that ties in with what I just said about moving forward in your life, okay? And don't dwell on the past. Just move forward. Let it go. Let the past go. Move forward in your life. And be open to new opportunities and new people. Whispering Heart choice. There is an important decision to be made, and you are worried that you might make the wrong one. There are several choices, but neither offer you a guarantee. Which is the right one? The truth is that neither is right or wrong. One is not necessarily better than the other. What really matters is not what you decide, but why you decide it. Which will give you greater fulfillment? Which is likely to bring greater joy? Let go of what you think you should do and take a leap of faith. Don't fear the unknown, for it can be full of exciting possibilities. Remember, it is better to have tried and failed than never to have tried. Many successful people will tell you they failed some many times before they succeeded, yet they tried and tried again. You will give yourself the best chance of success by choosing that which you love. Asking the right question is as important as receiving the right answer. So that's beautiful. So yeah, it's about, we get indecisive sometimes. We're not sure what decision to make. But just make the decision that feels right for you at that time, okay? Now we have Nightwind, facing fear, subconscious release and healing. This card relates to the disturbed sleep patterns, vivid dreams or nightmares you've been experiencing. Something is troubling you, yet you are not openly acknowledging this to yourself or others. This unresolved issue has created fear and anxiety which you have yet to resolve. Because of this, your subconscious mind is processing the issue as you sleep. The fear resurfacing in your dreams time and again. This is your subconscious mind way of dealing with the issue and forcing you to face your fear. On some level, this is helpful. However, the only way this issue can be resolved is by consciously facing your fear. First, you'll acknowledge your fear and express it in detail by writing it down. Then share it by talking about it with someone you trust. This simple process takes some courage, but it's well worth it. Acknowledging and expressing your fear is the first major step towards healing. Affirmation. I share my fears and concerns with those I trust and love. There is nothing to fear. There is only love. All will soon be resolved. I am safe, I am loved. I face my fear and I feel it dissolve in a pool of love. So yes, I don't know about you, I've had very disturbed sleep patterns on and off for years, to be honest with you. and it's very wearing, isn't it? So maybe there's something that you are put into the back of your mind that you need to clear from your subconscious, some sort of fear with regards to something in your life. Okay, so maybe think about that and see what it is and write down those thoughts or share it with somebody else. Then we have perception, beyond the veil of illusion. This lady featured on the card looks directly at the observer. She radiates love and wisdom and yet stands firmly in her own truth. From this standpoint, she is able to see beyond the veil of illusion. She has shown up in your reading today to reflect those same qualities within you. You are advised to stand your ground with regards to a particular personal issue. Stand within your own truth and don't be swayed by another's beliefs or opinions. If it doesn't feel right, then it's not. Trust your intuition and gut feeling. Be true to yourself. You can respect another's views without having to change your value systems. If it doesn't align with your values, don't take it on. Affirmation. I honour another's truth but stand firm within my own. I am comfortable with who I am. I keep an open heart and mind. I empower myself and I honour my values. To bring true to me, I'm also true to others. So that's beautiful. So that's about standing in your truth. What is your truth for you? Don't be afraid to stand your ground. So now some chakra messages. We have compassion, caring, empathy, acceptance, and gentleness. The Latin word for compassion literally means co-suffering. This card is not an invitation to suffer, but rather to allow yourself and others to rise up beyond suffering through the light of genuine empathy and understanding. The call to compassion is a call to accept people and situations for who they are and where they're at. As we let go of judgment and the need to fix the situation or to label things as good or bad, we begin to realise every situation carries with it a gift, and that we each have unique lessons to learn. By judging or focusing on each other's faults, we contribute to keeping each other stuck in these places. Often our lack of acceptance of other people stems from a deeper judgment of ourselves. As we learn to see and trust each other in our highest light, we help open the passage for each to find his or her way to the sun. It's time to have compassion for yourself. Treat yourself with the same love and acceptance you would share with someone you deeply care about. Talk to yourself in a loving way. Encourage yourself. Look for the positive in your life. And remember, you are human. You are learning, growing and evolving each day. Love your humanness and support each rising step on this journey with compassion. Honour yourself and others with the flower of compassion. So that's beautiful. So yes, have compassion for yourself and then obviously compassion for others in the world, because it's a tough old world out there. And then we've got emotional balance, stability, harmony, peace and fluidity. And that reminds me of the Ace of Cups as well, like the cup of love. Okay, let's get that message. Our emotions are the creative engine of our experience. They are like the fiery steed that pulls the chariot in our life. If we want to know what we are creating or why things are showing up, we must look to the thoughts and feelings we generate on a daily basis. There is an ancient saying that says, energy flows where our attention goes. And when we turn our focus, emotions build and experience follows. It's time to consider this wisdom in the emotional balance of your life. Taking time to fill our cup on the inside creates a powerful balanced foundation for all our actions in the world. And when we bring our attention to creating order, peace and balance, this facilitates harmony within. From the stable and balanced place we find ourselves more equipped to respond to life's experiences and the emotions rising from them. See your emotions as a natural river, cleansing, filling and flowing onward from your cup of life. Acknowledge and express your feelings. Don't let your feelings overwhelm you, but don't ignore them either. Don't allow them to build up inside to the point of bursting. Give yourself space to feel, express and integrate the energy of your emotions as they flow through you. It is time to focus on cultivating emotional balance within. Everything else in life will fall harmoniously into place as a result. So that's beautiful. So finally we get some messages from Mother Mary. Grace, I am filled with the same beauty, poise and divine perfection as all of God's other creations. So live your life with grace. Home, I trust and follow my divine guidance about my home. Health, my prayers for healing miracles have been heard and answered. Gratitude, as I notice and appreciate my blessings, I open the door to more of God's gifts. So there are your messages, feminine. So I hope that helped you in some way. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, and I will see you next time. Many blessings.